Hello, everybody. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning if you are on the other side of the planet. Welcome to our JR Art Lab live stream for Friday. What is today's date? Let me check on that. That's what happens when you live in the country. Things move slowly. It's the 28th of July. The last week of July, I believe, is starting August next week. Very cool. Okay, so welcome to today's stream. We are going to move back to our study of anatomy today. As you can probably see from the title of today, we are going to be doing heads. We're going to be doing some sketchy kind of portraits. I've got some references in our usual place, which is in the mural. I'm going to, anyone with the link can view. I'm going to copy this link to our SketchClub Anatomy, and I'm going to put the link into the Twitch chat. If you are not in Twitch watching and you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can go to the Twitch chat just to grab that link. It is there for you. Okay. Unfortunately, we are using a streaming service that does not allow us to multi-stream chat. If you know a streaming service that allows us to multi-stream chat, that would be great, without too many workarounds. How's the volume today? If it's a little bit loud, please comment in the chat for me. If my music is a bit too loud or my audio is a bit too quiet, it's at maximum volume and I am close to the microphone, so it should be good. Welcome. Okay, so today our stream is going to be focusing on heads. We are looking at male and female heads. We're going to have a little bit of a look at some references that I've collected. As always, I'm going to be using the references and studying the references. Now, this stream came together because we used to have a digital art studio in downtown Toronto. Not in downtown, actually. Sorry, in the beaches in Toronto. And we had a sketch club. Sketch Club was something we offered for free for students when you join up with our stream, with our classes. It gives people a chance to meet each other and communicate and talk about their art and sketch things and make other art friends. And it was good. So we decided to bring that to our online service. If you would like to know more about JR Art Lab, you can visit always my thing, I'm backwards, jrartlab.com, and see our classes. We do classes all the time. We're doing classes in Canada, New Zealand, and Australia. And it is live. So unlike other classes where you are watching a recording and are unable to ask questions, our stream is live, as well as our classes are live. So you will have someone there with you, a teacher that will be helping guide you through. Now we do video editing, we do script writing, podcasting, digital painting and drawing, we do graphic design, 3D box modeling, and 3D sculpting. These are all aimed at both adults and children, and the majority of our students are young people. We have after-school programs. We also have a special thing called creative coaching. So creative coaching is for either young people or older people who are looking to have a coach to help you improve your skills, just like you would if you were a professional runner. He would set tasks and exercises for you to do and study to improve the areas where you need to improve. That's exactly what we do. And then we work with you live as well, and chat about your art, talk about, maybe we can help clarify a little bit of what you want to make and where you want to take your painting or drawing or video editing. We guide you with the software as well as in your personal development as an artist. So this is a very useful service, and we love doing creative coaching, and we love all our creative coaching students. Hi out there, creative coaching students, if you are watching us live today. Okay, so let's have a little bit of a look at our references. I'm going to flick my screen over here. All right, so we got quite a bunch. Now, my email's up there. If you would like to send your stuff to us or you would like to ask questions, please email me. If you want to email the admin team to ask about classes, it's admin@jrartlab.com. Either of those email addresses will work. You can also post your stuff and tag us on social media, or send it to us via DM. We'd love to see what people make. Okay, so this one might be a little bit tricky, but we're going to take it nice and chilled, all right? Nice and slow. We're going to have a look at different heads, male and female heads. We might do a bit of a value study. We've got an hour, so we'll crack into this as soon as we can. I've got a lot of references here. I do suggest you sort of pan around and have a look at this, talking about the planes of the head, process stuff, all of these things I've collected from online. You can find them. I think if you like Mural, we're not sponsored by anybody. We use Mural quite a lot though, and they have. We also use Affinity Photo as opposed to Photoshop because we don't have to pay a monthly fee, and we also have all the tools that we need. Also not sponsored. But we love Affinity Photo, and it has the suite. So we have Affinity Photo, we have Affinity Publisher, and we have Affinity Designer. A very cool software. If you are a Photoshop veteran, you've been using it for a long time, worth having a look if you are tired of monthly fees. Why do I feel like I'm doing an advertisement? I'm not advertising. It's just, I like it. Okay. Rare these days, right? That someone's telling you good stuff that they like and they're not getting paid for it. Alright, so male and female heads, different ages, different races, different genders, different lighting setups. So there's a bunch of different stuff in here. Soft lights, hard lights, colored lights, some painting, male, female heads. They're mostly very beautiful people. When you search up this kind of thing, you tend to get beautiful people. However, I think it can be interesting to do someone that's maybe a little bit less of a face model. Like this guy's really cool. Look at all those creases. Maybe we'll do that guy. Or there was an elderly person up here. Another guy. Yeah, this one's really cool. I like that. There's like, his face has more of a story than someone who's just a model. Nothing that's wrong with the model. This guy's pretty cool too. I like this guy. Okay, so I did say that we've got some planes of the head stuff here, so we can use these for referencing while we're drawing. Some Loomis type drawings. If you want to know more about this kind of stuff, we do the classes. So today is more of just a casual sketching practice. You know what they say, practice makes progress. Okay, so who are we going to start off with today? Something, we'll do a face straight head. How about this lady? Since she's in the top left position, which is where Western people start reading, let's do her. I'm calling her Megan. She looks like a Megan. So let's get into Megan. Now today we might change it. We might do A4. Or if you're in Canada, this is the interesting thing. We have a different format, which is the standard here, which is the legal, letter format, because it's slightly bigger. And we want a portrait document and color mode. We might switch that to RGB because we are probably not going to be printing this. And create. If you want to learn more about sRGB, RGB and CMYK and document sizes and resolutions, that's something we teach in the class. If you're a traditional artist, we've got a few people that are traditional artists that are moving into adding some digital to their process, which is a really cool way to work. Save you a lot of money on paints and brushes. We love traditional too, as you can probably see in the background. That painting has been begging for my attention for way too long, but let's not go into that. I might cry on camera. No, I'm just kidding. We are, if you don't know, we are also doing lots of learning, and we've got duckies and chickies and a vegetable garden, our environment and building and construction. Very cool to be able to build something that I made in 3D. You can build and construct something yourself. Like, we built our chicken coop in 3D in Blender, and then we got all the correct measurements and everything that we needed to get the materials, and then ordered the materials, and then built it. Long drawing brushes. Let's have a look at Kyle's brushes. So interestingly, you may know that Kyle now works for Adobe, but he used to sell his brushes, and I bought them a long time ago as a pack, and you can export from Photoshop or import Photoshop brushes into Affinity Photo as well. So that if you've got a special brush set that you love and you want it to do special brush things, what else have I got here? Let's have a quick look at this dry media one. No, I think I'm going to go back to that Kyle's drawing brushes. Good, we'll stick with that one. What is this called? I do wish they would have the name in the top corner like they have in Photoshop for the brushes. Charcoal Champ 2. Okay, this one's going to be ugly because it's the first drawing, which is like, it's like the first pancake, right? If you bake pancakes, you know that the first one, there are only very rare occurrences where the first pancake is actually not kind of gross. No, they're not gross. They still taste the same. They just don't form quite the same.